Hello students, in today's video we will discuss one topic, that is how to construct a traversal tree, a binary search tree from post order and in order. We will use both these orders to construct a binary search tree. So as we very well know that in the post order, first we are having the left part, then the right part, and at the end we are having the root part. So the root of our traversal tree will be 8, right? So in order to draw our traversal tree, we will be requiring the in order also. So we will locate this root in the in order, that is 8. So whatever is on to the left side of the root node in the in order, that will be our left nodes, the left part of the parent root node, and whatever is on the right side of the root node on the parent root node, that will be the right part of the right nodes of the parent root node. So first we will place the parent root node, as we have located it in the post order and then we have also located in the in order. So as we very well know that in the traversal tree all the insertions are started from the left side and the deletions are done from the right side. So as we are constructing the tree, so we will do all the insertions from the left side. So in order to find what will be the first root on the left side of all this left part, so we will go to the post order. Whatever comes first of all these 5, 9, 5, 1, 7, 2, 12, that will be our first root on the left side. So as we can see that we are having the 5 first. So 5 will be the root on the left side, right? As we can see in the in order that 9 is to the left, right? 9 is the only element at the left of the 5, that is our root node. So we will place 9 to the left of the root node 5 over here, but we cannot place directly any element over here as we are having so many elements to the right of the 5, that 5 is our root node now, 1, 7, 2, 12. So how we will place the element over there which will become the root for the later on nodes or the elements afterwards. So we will again go to the post order. So whichever elements comes first, that will become the root node and the right node of the 5 element, that is the root for 9, the left part and for the right part. So if we take a look, out of 1, 7, 2, 12, 7 comes first. So we will place 7 at the right side as the right node, the child node of the 5. So now as you can see that to the right we are having the 1, that is the only element. We have already mentioned the 9, 5. So to the left, if 1 is the only element, then it will become the left child node of 7, and to the right we are having 2 elements, that is 2 and 12. So in order to find out which one will be the right node and the root node for the later words elements, so we will again go back to the post order. Whichever element will come first, that will become the right child node of the 7 root node, and which will act as the root node for the elements later on. So here 12 comes first before the 2, so 12 will become the right child node of the 7 and the root node for the 2 also. So we will again come back to the in order. 2 is to the left side of the 12. 12 is now, it will act as the root node for the afterward elements or the nodes. So if 2 is to the left side of the 12, it means that 2 is the left child node of the 12, right? So these were all elements to the left side of the parent root node, that is 8. All these elements 9, 5, 1, 7, 2, 12, we have placed them using the technique as we have done. Accordingly, you have followed this technique while constructing the traversal tree. So we are done with the left part of the parent root node. Now we will move to the right side of the parent root node. We are having three elements on the right side of the parent root node, that are 4, 3, 11. So in order to find out which will be the first root node, we will again go back to the post order. Here you can see that out of 4, 3, 11, we are having the 4 element first. So 4 will become the right root of the parent root node 8. So 4 will be the root, acting as the first root node, the right root node of the parent root. So now out of 3 and 11, we have to decide which one will be the next child node or the root node. So if here you can see that 11 comes first, right? So 11 is to the right of the 4. So here this 11 will become the right child node of the 4, but it will act as the root node. It will act as the root node for the afterward elements. So there is nothing to the left, so of 4. So there will be no left child node of the root element 4. So we are left with only one element, that is 3. So 11, as it is acting as the root node for the afterward elements. So 3 will be, as 3 is left to the 11 in the in order. So we will place 3 as the left child node of 11. Right? So this is how you can construct a binary search tree using the post order and in order. First, we use the post order in order to find out what will be the parent root, that was 8. Then we located it in the in order, and then we were able to find out which one will be the left part of the parent root node and which elements will come to the right part of the parent root node. And then we calculated using the left part, as we very well know that all the insertions are done from the left side. So we first move towards the left side. So using all these elements, in order to calculate which one will be the root element, you have to go to the post order back, and whichever elements comes first, that will be your root element. So if there is no other element, we took the 5 as the first left root node. So there was no other element to the left other than 9. So we simply placed it to the left of the root node, but there were so many elements to the right. So in order to find out which one will be the first root node, you have to go back to the post order, and whichever elements come first, that will be the right child node of the 5, and also it will act as the root node for the later on elements. So this is the technique you have to use to construct a binary search tree, right? So this was all about how to construct a binary search tree from post order and in order. In the next video, we will come with some another topic.